What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. We're on the PC today, back on Train Sim World 3. Before we start, guys, as always, I want to say thank you for all the support we've been getting lately. And I also want to say, earlier this morning, I have posted a Fortnite squad win with the Chapter 4 Season 3. We got that dub. It was very fun. I do like the way it came out, the finished product came out. I do like the way the video came out. If you guys haven't seen that yet, do go check that out. I'll leave the link for that video in the video description here. Of course, I want to say that when I do Fortnite, I'll just, play just to play. Have fun, entertainment, and for you too. Not claiming to be the best. So, if you guys like Fortnite, go check that out. But, we're going to get back into this. Train Sim World 3. We're going to be, doing the LIRR, Long Island Railroad. We're going to be using the M7. And, I was looking through my services, and with the 10 car services, I only have one service left to complete. Yep, out of all that, one service left to complete with the 10 car M7s. I remember all these services were completed months ago when the first game came out, when the LIRR first came out. And fast forward to now, I only have one left, so let's complete that. Blah blah blah, New York Penn Station to Ronkonkoma, of course. It's to Hicksville, not all the way to Ronkonkoma, which would be cool. 7,100 action points for a gold medal. Let's try and earn that. And I am going to have the ASI announcements in the background. Let's see, LIRR, Huntington. Just to check if we're going local. Let's see, Woodside, Jamaica, Mineola, Hicksville. Alright, so it looks like it's an early morning express going eastbound. Alright. Let's set up everything. Before I do get the announcements going, with the announcement program that I use, it does not have the announcement skipping all the way from Jamaica to Hicksville. That's what we're doing here, Jamaica, Mineola, then Hicksville. So I would have to skip through them, which is kind of a bummer. But yeah, just want you guys to know so you guys don't think that there's something wrong with the announcement system. It's just me skipping through them to get the proper announcements. Yeah. So let me just set it up as City Term Express, and final destination is Huntington, which of course in the announcement program it would register as final destination as Hicksville.
This station is
Penn Station.
This is the train to
Huntington. Stopping at
Woodside,
Jamaica, New Hyde Park, Marylawn Avenue, Mineola, Carl Place, Westbury, Hicksville, Syosset, Cold Spring Harbor, Huntington.
The next station is Woodside.
And there you go, the announcements. I think I've selected the wrong one, which is actually to Huntington. If you select the one to Ronkonkoma, it would say to Hicksville. But it's fine, because we'll just pretend that this train is actually going to Huntington, which, it is, if the game would add it. Anyways, let's get going. Let me, hold on. Let me get these safety systems on, so I don't get yelled at by you guys. You're gonna say, "Well, I suspect you're not using the safety systems and stuff." Well, sometimes it doesn't. Wait, okay. Sometimes, quite annoying, in my opinion. But you know, of course, it's required to use it in real life. All right, let's go. Close these doors. Let's go. Oh, I forgot. Oops. Oh, I forgot something. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the 415 Express train to Huntington. Once again, this is the 415 Express train to Huntington. Taking all express stops towards Huntington. Next station will be Woodside, followed by Jamaica, Mineola, Hicksville, Syosset, Cold Spring Harbor, followed by Huntington. The next station will be Woodside. Please have all tickets out for inspection. All tickets out for inspection. Please have all e-tickets out and activated for the conductor to get to your seat and scan them quickly. Woodside next.
is the train to
Huntington.
The next station is Woodside. This station is Woodside. As you leave the train, please step over the gap between the train and the platform. This station is Woodside. This is the train to
Huntington.
The next station is
Jamaica.
Oop, passed. Oh, actually, I mean, basically almost level with the platform. That is nice. Alright, let's close down. I'm gonna try and use these instead of using just the keyboard. I remember. Now, one thing I wish that they would fix is the buzzer functionality. Because here, if you see there, you read it says console buzzer. It says console buzzer, but it doesn't. It's not responsive. However, on the M7A with the Metro North Railroad DLC for this game, it does work, and I'm pretty sure I have used it in the videos and stuff. But I do wish it would work here on the M7. Of course, it's there. They just, at the time, they never added the functionality. And also, like this right here, this also works in the M7A. But it doesn't work here. It's just this came out a while ago, so you know their developing skills wasn't up to par. But hopefully they fix that with the future update. It'd be nice to actually use that. Alright, time to fly down the line. Very bumpy ride here. Like the train shaking back and forth like crazy. But I do like that effect. Like you're in the cab here, just operating. Or I'm sorry, I believe the term for the railroads is engineering, because that's the position here, is engineering. Anyways, you're just sitting here engineering the train, and you just see, you know, rattling and stuff. I like that effect. Really nice attention to detail. I want to keep it on 80, but I don't, because usually when I keep it on 80, up here it would say going above the speed limit, which not, I'm going posted speed limit. Yeah, see, driving over speed limit, I'm going 80 and the speed limit's 80. It says 80, but whatever. I'm trying to get my full points, so I guess keep it like at 78 or 79. Yeah, there you go, get my full 30 points. Like every 45 seconds or so, yeah, I get some action points. I believe, what was it, 7,150 action points for a gold medal. Let's try and finish off strong with the last 10 car M7 service, the LIRR. Passing was, yep, Forest Hills, because Kew Gardens is the one with the overpass on the top. I haven't been on the LIRR in quite a while. I think the last time I've been on the LIRR was, damn, it has been a while. I don't think I've ridden the LIRR at all this year yet. I might be going on the LIRR soon on the Ronkonkoma branch. Ronkonkoma branch is one of my favorite branches, and I do feel like it's one of the most used. Like, I feel like, in my opinion, of course, that the most used lines. Let's go here.
This is the train to
Huntington.
The next station is
Jamaica.
I just love that announcer. His announcements are so great. I love it. Anyways, like I was saying, I do think that, oh, shit. Nope. Oh, nice M3. It'd be nice if they honk back. Anyways, like I was saying, I do think that the most used Long Island Railroad branches has got to be the Ronkonkoma branch line, the Babylon branch line, and I want to say of course, Babylon and Ronkonkoma. I would say Ronkonkoma a little bit more than Babylon. Sometimes, if you look on the apps, the Ronkonkoma line is being used by more passengers at that moment than the Babylon branch line. Sometimes Babylon is being used more, so it varies. But those gotta be the most used. Also, third place, I would say, has to be between either Huntington or Port Washington. because those are also really used as well. I guess you could say those four is what I see most used. And as well, my favorite is got to be the Ronkonkoma branch line and the Port Jefferson branch line. You guys let me know down in the comments, what's your favorite LIRR branch line? Out of all, I think 11. Yeah, I think 11 branches, I believe.
This station is Jamaica.
As you leave the train, please step over the gap between the train and the platform.
This is Jamaica Station. Jamaica Station. Transfers available to the air train to John F. Kennedy International Airport. Transfers also available to the E and J trains with the New York City Transit Authority. Transfers also available to the local and express trains to Grand Central Terminal and Atlantic Terminal, Brooklyn. Transfers also available to all other branches going eastbound into Long Island. This is Jamaica Station. The next station will be Mineola. The next station on this train will be Mineola. This train is going express for service for local stations. Get off at this station here in Jamaica and wait for the following local train. Alright, now we gotta do some skipping through with these announcements here.
This station is Jamaica. This is the train to Huntington. Stopping at New Hyde Park. This station is New Hyde Park. This station is Marylawn Avenue. This is the train to Huntington. The next station is Mineola.
There we go. Mineola's next. Ladies and gentlemen, disregard the announcements. This station is Jamaica, but the next stop will be Mineola. This is an express train to Huntington. The next station will be Mineola, followed by Hicksville. To service for New Hyde Park or Marylawn Avenue, wait on the platform here for the next arriving local train going point east towards Huntington. The local train will be making all local stops to Huntington. This train is going express. Next stop, Marylawn Avenue. No, next stop, Mineola. Next stop will be Mineola. Oh, I forgot to, well then again, it's on the other side, so. Oh, well, a nice, we can get some hauling here, 9.2 miles. Hold on here. Get my brakes charged up more? Okay, guess not. Beautiful. still. ATC is keeping us at 15 here. Should be hitting 30 any minute now. I think after we pass this signal, it'll clear to 30. I believe so. Yep. Oh, actually 60. Let's go. I do wish that the game speed limit would match with the ATC speed limit. And now I'm going to be marked with no action points, see? Until it reaches the 80 mark. And there we go, 80. Oh, there goes a nice sunrise coming up. Hillside Sport Facility. I also do wish that Hillside Sport Facility is always empty when I pass by it. The only time it's not empty is when I do the scenarios, but the scenarios I done long time ago. Like I said, when I first got the game, I had first purchased the LIRR DLC and I did everything. I was grinding on this game. But yeah, every time I pass by Hillside Sport Facility, it's always empty, which is kind of a slacker, you know. It's like, it makes the line look like empty and like it makes it seem like it's not used and stuff like that, which LIRR is one of the most busiest railroads, passenger railroads in the nation. But I do wish that would, you know, be full with trains such as the M3 and the M7s, since that's what we have in the game. A lot of hope for this game. A lot of wishes that I wish would come true for this game, such as more rolling stock for the route, such as the DEs and the DMs. Those diesels, of course, with their respective C3 cars in the back. You can operate both ends, just like the same, or it's not the same, just like a similar DLC with the New Jersey Transit. You can operate from both ends, as well as I do hope the M9 would come out eventually, as well as the LIRR freight train, which I believe is the green. I think it's an SD40-2 or a GP38-2. I'm not sure. I'm just going off based of what I've seen, such as looks. But you guys that live on the island that know for sure what model is the LIRR's diesel train, do let me know down in the comments. I would love to get educated on that, on what the LIRR actually uses for their freight trains. But yeah, those trains I would love to see in this game, and that would make a full rolling stock, full complete rolling stock for this DLC pack. The M3, the M7, not selling down, I don't know why. The M3, the M7, the M9, the DM, the DC, the DE, the DM, the C3 in the back, and as well as LIRR's freight train. That would be 5, 6. Yep, 6 train. Actually 7. the 3 EMUs and 3 M7, M9, the 2 diesels with also the operating end from the back, so that's another 3, and then the LIRR straight train, which would be 7. That'd be pretty cool. And as well, if they were to extend the line, like especially the Huntington line, like it stops at Hicksville, you literally have 3 more stations to go until you reach to Huntington. Syosset, Cold Spring Harbor, and Huntington. The only full branch that they have is Hempstead, which is nice, but like that's, to me, that's such a line that I wouldn't say gets used as much. I mean, don't get me wrong, of course it gets used, but not as much as, like I said before, the Ronkonkoma branch line, the Avalon branch line, Port Washington, Port Jefferson, those lines. As well as maybe add like a long route, or like do like if they were to add the diesels, the DM and the DE, add like an Oyster Bay line, add the Oyster Bay line, or you can add the Huntington line and extend it up to Port Jefferson to actually use those diesel trains, or use the DM and the DE on the Montauk branch line if they were to make that. Make the Babylon, extend it up to Montauk, or you can make the Ronkonkoma and extend it up to Greenport. Many possibilities that you could have here, but it's just not. I'm just not seeing it yet. I would love to see it. But, hopefully within time we will get those DLCs sooner or later. The last DLC that the LIRR has gotten, wrong lever. The last DLC the LIRR has gotten was the M3 DLC back in May of peak COVID season. I think it was 2021 or 2020, one or the other. I think it was 2020. I don't remember, such a long time ago.
Train to
Huntington.
The next station is
Mineola.
But yeah, you guys let me know down in the comments, which DLC would you be most excited for if Dovetail Games was to come out for the LIRR DLC? Let me know down in the comments, which would you be more excited for? Me personally, I mean, as much as I love the M9s, it doesn't make sense to add one. I mean, it would be nice, don't get me wrong, of course. I mean, of course I would love it, but then again, it would be kind of a waste. That's just another EMU, another electric EMU. You know, it's basically the same thing as the M7, you know, just, you know, a bit more upgraded and modern. But, I would like to see one of the diesels, if not both. It'd be really nice. I do like those. Every time I do ride those diesel trains, I do like to sit on the bottom level.
This station is
Mineola.
We'll be fine. Yeah, Mineola is such a long platform that we have time to slow down and not overrun. We might overrun the 10 car marker a bit, a smidge. Oh, there goes an M3. Hello. Alright, time to skip through these announcements again. I do apologize, guys. I do wish I had, you know, the proper one that I can, you know, but this is what I have for now.
This station is
Mineola.
This is the train to
Huntington.
The next station is
Carl Place. Amityville. Westbury.
This is the train to
What?
Huntington.
The next station is
Hicksville.
Yeah, some of them are kind of glitched. I do apologize for that as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an express train. Once again, this is an express train to Huntington. The next station will be Hicksville. Once again, this is an express train to Huntington. Next station will be Hicksville. The service for Carl Place or Westbury get off here at this station and wait for the following local train, making all local stops. This train will not stop at Carl Place or Westbury. This is an express train. The next stop will be Hicksville. We do have to wait a couple more seconds here. Right. Yeah, look at that right there. See, they have it here. I mean, not fully, but they started. I mean, of course, it's probably just nothing but tracks. But, they started. I do know on the train simulator side of things, I have gone here to Mineola, and there's an option for you to divert onto that track, going onto the Oyster Bay line. And I have been down there in Train Simulator, and they had made the first station of the Oyster Bay line, which I have no clue what it is. I don't remember it because I've never been on the Oyster Bay line. But if you guys know what the first station is, let me know. But yeah, they had made it, and it made me start thinking, was it like sort of a teaser to kind of tease that maybe they might be bringing the diesels on with the extension the Oyster Bay branch? I don't know, but that was such a long time ago that now it's like not even thought of as a teaser anymore. It's like that thought has gone down the drain. But, you know, like I said, we'll see. Also thinking as well, but they do need to add an update, a real update, because now, you know, the portion between, I believe, yeah, the portion between New Hyde Park and Hicksville now has a third middle track, which is the express track, which if it was in the game here, of course, I would probably be sent along the express track. That's what it's for. As well as new stations. The last time I've been on the LIRR and I was going to Ronkonkoma interview while passing the stations, I did notice that they were doing a bit of construction, and then the time after that, I went past those stations, and they were fully completed. And they look really beautiful. They look really beautiful. I'm not sure. I think the last time I'd been down there, they were still in the middle or just starting renovating Westbury Station and just finishing up Carl Place. But yeah, oh, they put me on this track. Yeah, that would be cool for them to add. Well, not really cool, I mean, kind of a necessity at this point, because it's just making it so outdated, you know. We need that third middle track, and we also need the renovated stations, as well as many other things, as well as sound improvements, stuff like that, because there's room for improvements, always room for improvements. No route that they ever done was straight, perfect, top of the line. Right, there's missing stuff from every route that they've made. I'm not saying every route is bad that they made. Every route, I would say, a good thumbs up. Good thumbs up, but of course, there's need for improvements. And I'm pretty sure that they know it. It's just that they're working on so many things at once, you know. They can't tend to certain things. But it would be cool if they had, of course I don't know how they do things over there, if they had, like, different departments. Like, one department works on American passenger content, one department works on American freight content, one department works on German content, one department works on British content, you know. That would, I mean, in my mind, that makes more sense. I don't know how they do things over there, but I think if they were to do it like that, or something similar to that, they would get more accomplished done. They would get more accomplished. But, you know, all wishful thinking, these thoughts that I'm throwing out.
This is the train to
Huntington.
The next station is
Hicksville.
This station is
Hicksville.
Ladies and gentlemen, this station is Hicksville. This train will now be following its regular schedule of making all local stops towards Huntington. The next station will be Syosset, followed by Cold Spring Harbor, followed by Huntington. Once this train gets to Huntington, there will be a train on the opposite platform to continue service towards Port Jefferson.
This station is
Hicksville.
This is the train to
Huntington.
The next station is
Syosset.
Ooh, yes, we made the gold medal. I just looked at. Yep, there we go. Absolutely beautiful. Finished off all the 10 car services. Now I have to finish all the others. Alright, that was very amazing. That was beautiful. Nice smooth express ride. Cool. This train will now be going to Huntington. I do appreciate all the support, guys, like I said before. Let's see, this will be uploaded probably later today. Like I said before, if you haven't checked out part 1 of the squad win, do check that out. It's already posted up on the channel. And I did tease that there will be a part 2 at the end of last video. Part 2 of the squad win. Same squad, another dub. That will be posted most likely after this video. Some of you might know, I have made a poll in the Discord server. Some of you might know what I'm talking about, but if you don't know, something new is coming soon to the channel, some new content. I hope you guys will enjoy it. Like I said before, guys, thanks a ton for the support. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace out. And they just kicked me out.